Is there anybody available back there to make me a milkshake?
Is there no escaping you?
Look, I'm not anxious to see you either, lady. Especially the way you've been treating Luke. You know, it's one thing to be clueless about your husband, but why can't you see what you're doing to your own grandson?
I'm not going to discuss my grandson with you.
But whether Luke made a pass at Brian or the other way around, it doesn't matter. Your husband would still be gay. Why are you torturing Luke just because you're finally forced to face it?
Forget about the milkshake.
I've lost my appetite.
What are you doing here?
Craig was just telling me how he ran into you at Carlie's.
Sorry, buddy. It seems that you've got some explaining to do. I'll leave you to it.
Did he run all the way over here to tattle on me?
Was your visit to Carlie some kind of secret?
Lily, I was just coming home to tell you all about it.
You don't have to.
Lily, don't.
Don't what?
Don't let Craig make you jump to the worst case scenario.
Well, what kind of scenario was it?
Carlie needs money to keep Metro open.
And she asked you for help? What did you say?
I said that I needed to talk to you first.
If you want to give Carlie money, go ahead.
No. What I want to know is how you really feel about it.
The truth? I think it's a bad idea.
Yeah, I know times are shaky. It's a financial risk.
I'm not worried about our bank account, Holden. I'm worried about us.
Not again.
Martini?
How did you get in here?
I used to own the place. Kept my key, and you never changed the locks. You might want to consider that martini. You look like you could use it.
Thanks a lot.
Is that a yes?
Yes, I'll have a martini.
What's your pleasure?
Lots of olives.
I thought you might say Holden.
Excuse me.
Oh, clearly there's something going on between you two.
There's nothing going on between Holden and me.
It's not what it looked like to me.
Okay, fine, I'll tell you. Even though I'm sure you already know and you're just toying with me.
I don't know anything.
We had an affair.
You and Holden.
Yes. It didn't last long and now it's over, so there, now you know. What is so funny?
It's just good to know that some things never change.
What is that supposed to mean exactly?
Ever since I came back to Oakdale, I've been hoping for a glimpse of the old Carlie that I knew and loved. And finally, I have one.
No, now don't claim to know me. And whatever you do, don't comment on my behavior, not after the things you've done.
No, I'll admit it. I'm as shameless as you are.
I'm not shameless. I felt terrible after the Holden thing.
So you're saying that when you saw him today, you weren't even tempted to reignite the old forbidden flame?
The reason I called him was strictly business.
Of course it was.
I need money, and I asked him for a loan.
Even though you knew he couldn't give you one?
No, I know no such thing. He said he'd get back to me.
Which means he needs to run it by Lily first, right? I'm just speculating, but considering that you slept with her husband, I would wager that she'd rather see you in the street than give you one red cent.
We are finally in a good place. But there's still days when I have trouble forgetting what happened.
Yeah, and Carlie's very sensitive to that. The one thing she doesn't want to do is make things difficult for us.
Well, the difficult thing is that she thinks she can call on you anytime she wants. Look, I feel sorry for her, I do. But this is Carlie we're talking about. If she can't get the money from you, she'll get it from somebody else.
You're right.
I am?
Yeah. And if the tables were turned and Dusty wanted help from you, I wouldn't be nearly as calm as you are right now.
Well, lucky for us, Dusty has other people that he can call for help besides me. Carlie only has you.
Not anymore.
Holden, hi.
Lily and I talked it over.
I hope she understands.
She does.
Oh, well, that's a relief.
We both agreed that it's really not a good idea to become financially involved. You still there, Carlie?
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Thanks anyway.
I rest my case.
Well, at least you two still love each other.
We love you too.
Well, seeing how Grandma and Noah feel the exact opposite, that is very good to hear.
Mother, will you please tell Luke that you don't hate him?
No, don't. I don't want anyone forcing her to say something that she doesn't feel. I've had enough of that for today.
Why are you doing this to him?
For heaven's sake, my life has been turned upside down. Will you please forgive me if I have other things on my mind than comforting your son?
He's your grandson.
I cannot go on with this. No more.
Mother, now stop. It may be too late for you to salvage things with Brian, but it's not with Luke. Please, make things right with him before it's too late.
Oh, good, you're still here.
Did you catch up with Luke?
Yeah, but he wouldn't even talk to me. How about Noah?
He basically told me to butt out, and he's right.
So what's our next plan of attack?
Did you hear what I just said? If there's going to be any making up, we need to leave it to Luke and Noah.
But if we do that, they're not going to get back together. We got to try something more subtle than locking them on the roof.
I mean, can't get more subtle than backing off.
I can't believe you're just going to fold like that.
What? Luke and Noah are obviously not ready to be together right now.
Look,
I don't think we should push it.
Well, I know they're both angry and they're both hurt, but we can't let them go back to their separate corners. You know, they got to get through the bad stuff and face it.
Whoa now, Dr. Phil.
No, I'm serious. Sometimes you have to fight, even if it hurts. Otherwise, you lose what is worth fighting for. Each other.
Did you really just say that?
I guess you could call me your friendly neighborhood romantic. You're not going to buy that, are you?
No. But I'm working on it.
Shall I fix you another?
Why are you still here?
You don't really want to be alone right now, do you?
If you were the alternative, yeah, I do.
Why are you mad at me? Holden's the one that buckled under pressure.
Shut up.
Of course, you could have spared yourself the humiliation of being turned down. Had you just come to me first?
Like I would take your advice on how to handle Lily and Holden.
No. But you could have taken my money.
What are you talking about?
Tell me what you need and it's yours. No strings attached.
With you, there are always strings.
Is that enough for now?
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to be a friend.
Just because I slept with Holden doesn't mean I'll sleep with you.
No one asked you to.